What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to a new video. And today we're gonna do a little work on the outside of the car. Something that I've been kind of on the fence about changing out, if I wanted to do it or not, which is really the main reason why I went with the gurney flap on the back of the car. I kind of want to try the duckbill spoiler. That's pretty much what we're gonna be installing today. So let's go ahead and get into why I want to switch this thing out. So let's take a look at it real quick. All right, so now, do I have any problems with this thing? No, I do not. It still looks good to me. I like the way it looks. Now, it is kind of thin, I'll say that, but like I said, it's held up really well. And it's just now starting, the double-sided tape is starting to really mainly on the driver's side. It's starting to come apart, starting to come off of there. But other than that, it's sturdy on the car. I like it. So the deck spoiler on the car, the factory one, it's okay. You know, it looks good, but I kind of want it to all be paint matched. I'm curious as to how that would look. So what I wound up doing is I ordered a duckbill spoiler, and it's one similar to the channel homie Ron from Portland. He has it on, he put it on his WRX when he had it. So, you know, I asked him a couple of questions about it and how it held up for him, and he left it on there. So I kind of want to try it out. So I ordered me a paint match duckbill spoiler from, I think it was a 3A Motor. I think that's the name of the company. But let's go over to the bench and let's check it out. All right, y'all, so here it is, you guys. It's paint match, the same color as the car. It looks really good. There's no blemishes or anything like that on it. It looks top notch. So like I said, I want to put, it's a tad, it's way bigger. Here, let's see. It seems like, yeah, it's a tad bit more. It's probably about the same height as what this one is, but to me, it seems like it's going to be a smoother transition from when it comes up to down, and I think I would like that a lot better. So I want to try this thing out, put it on the car, and then, you know, because right now it's like when it comes up on the car, it goes right there, and then just, it's like it hits a wall, and then it abruptly goes up. So I kind of want it to be like a more of a smoother transition. So that's the reason why I want to go ahead and try that out and see what that'll look like. Just to kind of break it up a little bit and make it look like more part of the car. And something a little bit more secured. So, like I say, the main reason why I got it is because it does have the mounting bolts right there. And it comes with 3M tape already with it, and it comes with the 3 bolts that you need to install this thing in. So the thing we need to get to next is removing the stock one, which is going to require for us to open up the trunk, take the liner out, and then carefully get in there without dropping any of the bolts out to get this the stock unit, the stock deck spoiler off of here. All right, fam, so I got the fan on because, yes, of course, it's hot in here. So hopefully it's not too loud and it's not, you know, messing up the sound too much. But got the trunk open. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 pop clips that we got to take out. So let's go ahead and pop these things out. And that's out of there. So now, inside of here, all right, there's a bolt right here. And then there's another bolt over here on that side, right there. So we got to take those 2 bolts out and take that little pop clip out of there, and this thing should come off of there. All right, so we're gonna get up in here. It's an 8mm bolt. So we got my 8mm socket on there. There we go. Okay. Oh man, the bolt. It had it in there super tight, man. The bolt came off. It freaking sheared off. Dang. Well, let's see. Hopefully the other one doesn't do the same thing. So let me see. Hopefully this one doesn't do the same thing. So let's see. Trying to take my time with taking this thing off of here. It broke it off too. What the hell? Dang, and I'm looking at this thing, they got red Loctite on this thing, so dang. All right, man, that was very not expected for that to happen, but it happened. So now it's just gonna be a matter of pulling this thing off of here. So let's see if we can get that off of there without damaging anything. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that just happened. It just popped right off of there. I almost fell down with it, man. I wasn't expecting that. But it's 3 clips on there. One here, and then this one on the end right here. The blue one in the middle that we saw. And then this one right here at the other end. But yeah, the thing where these bolts came out of, I'm gonna have to try and get those out of there. Come up with something else to put in there if I have to. But yep, we got it off. Okay, so now we just gotta, let's get you guys back a little bit. It's pretty dirty right here, so let's clean this up a little bit. We got it off. So now let's do a little test fit real quick. It almost looks like this thing is a little darker, but it just depends on the light that you're in and what it looks like. I'm gonna try and center this thing the best way I can here. Put some tape on there to mark my spots. That I put it on here evenly, which I think that's it right there. Before I do that, let's pop the trunk. And let's see if our holes are lined up. And yep, our holes are lined up. You can see the threads right there. Hopefully y'all can see that. Yep, I can see the threads through the holes. So, and putting it on there, I'm leaving that much on the corner right there. And the same thing on the other side. And I pretty much just eyeballed that. So I just gotta make sure I put that thing back on there perfect, just like that. But what we're gonna do now, we're gonna put the double-sided tape on there, get all that lined out on there, and then we'll go ahead and get on with this install. All right, so let's take out what they sent to us here. This is all included. Got my 3 bolts, 3 lock washers. Put those guys to the side, and then here's our 3M tape. Okay, so let's see how big this roll is, or is it's just folded? Oh, it's 2 pieces. Unless they got it already pre-measured out for us. So let's see. And actually they do. It's already pre-measured out. I don't even gotta cut it. So all I'm gonna have to do is run it along this little seam right here, because you see there's already like a little lip right here. If you look at it, there's a little indentation right there, so we should probably follow that. Same thing down here at the bottom. We're gonna do that, come all the way right here. And then I'm gonna have to like kind of work it around this, come all the way around that way. And if we have some left over, I might put it here on the ends, or maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. But don't put your guys on a time lapse for that.
Yeah. It's heavy. Yeah, I gotta keep it Trilly on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go, down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots around my neck. Self-respect, when you out of line, you put yourself.
All right, so we got it all put on there. Wasn't that bad. It even had a little extra to put on the sides right here. All right, as explained, I took off the 2 end pieces and I folded this back and put a little piece of tape on it. But let me see if I can eyeball this thing again. Kind of put it where I want it without putting it all the way on. Seems like that's right. Let's look in here. Screw hole does seem to be lined up. So I'm gonna get these started in there with a couple of threads, hopefully without dropping them. Okay, I got one in there. Hopefully you guys can see all this. I'm gonna get this rag and I'm gonna put it right here to catch the bolt just in case it falls. It'll get caught by this rag here. Let's see if we can have some success here. Oh, I already dropped it. But luckily, it came right on out. All right. Got it started. All right, so now Only thing I need to do, take off my little pieces of end tape right here, and then pull off our double-sided tape strips here. All right, so you gotta be easy with this so you don't break it. Pull this side out. Nice and easy. There we go. That's one side off, and now let's grab the top half. All right, now we got that off. Now what I'm gonna do to make sure that it goes into the right spot is I'm gonna tighten all of these screws in there. Okay. And then we'll tighten that guy up right there. And that's it. But there we go, y'all. That's it. It is all the way installed. All right, so now all we got left to do is we gotta just put this back in. Put this little trunk guard in here. It's just a matter of popping in these little pop clips, all 8 of them. That's it. All right, y'all, so there you go, man. Install done. I really like how it looks and how it flows. It flows better than the previous setup that I had. I mean, it looked cool. I liked it. But like I said, it seems like more of a smoother transition as when it comes from the trunk all the way down and then it hits here and it just smoothly goes up and ramps out. The other one, it was just very an abrupt like wall and it came straight up and it was thin. It was okay, but it wasn't perfect. But this right here, this look is perfect. I'm really liking it. Hey, I'll link it in the description where I got it from. It's another one of them Amazon buys that's definitely worth taking a look at and worth getting, because to me, I mean, it was really easy to install. Lining it up, I thought was gonna be kind of difficult, but it was extremely easy to line it up and put it on and tighten it up. And just remember that when you tighten those screws in there, try not to over tighten it. Because if you do, I'm pretty sure it'll pull those little bits out of there. So appreciate y'all, man. Thank you if you made it this far in the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, hit all so you get notified whenever I put out a video. And until that next video, peace.